How's it going? Is anybody awake? Am I awake? Did I even go to bed? We'll never know. I really like this song. No, it's just quite mellow. I like that. Good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. How's everybody doing? What's new in the world? How do things poppin' where you are? I don't know what I'm saying. It's gonna be one of those days, folks. My goodness. Did I even set stream alerts? I think I did. That says immersive railway. So chances are we did set up things before we went to bed. Sometimes I just don't know. Let's fix this. I just noticed I broke the floor. It's okay. Get that sorted. Go. Floor fixed. How's everybody doing? Is everybody awake? I'm just awake. Okay. Things and stuff. Yes. Okay. I need to head over to the rail yard. I'm in a block. Let's head to spawn. I'm also in the floor, apparently. What is going on? Hello, world. Catch up with us today. Catch up with us. I guess, you know, it's probably because I'm the only person who's been on the server since reboot, so... You know. It can be a little bit like that. A little bit slow to wake up in the morning. Just like me. Okay. Okay. I need to... Things I didn't prepare before the stream. I've been sitting here for like 2 hours, but, you know, I haven't done things yet. I need... Nope. Change of plans. Change of plans. Yeah. There's lots going on. Like I said, did I go to bed? I don't know. We're never gonna know, to be perfectly honest. I think it's pretty obvious, but like... folks, we are back on the Chroma Tech server today. We are going to... This is probably going to be like the last like train-focused episode or session. I've got most of the track laid between... I've got the track laid between Spawn, my base, JC's base. We need to run the track down to Podox's base. We're going to run it to close to Podox's base, and then I'll wait till Podox is back next week to work out how he wants it to like actually approach his base. Because of where his station is, I don't want it to mess up his aesthetics. So we'll get that sorted. But we're going to work on that today. And part of that is going to be working on the station at my base. This music is just a little bit too much energy for me right now. I feel like I need something a little more mellow. I'm sorry. We're switching the playlist, folks. Yeah, I'm going back to the lo-fi playlist for today. That EDM is just a little too doof for my energy levels at the moment. We might switch it back later. But let's get into it. So a couple of things. First up, I've spent a whole lot of time last night and a whole lot of time this morning already upgrading my chaotic armor that was sitting here. So finally I am wearing my chaotic armor. So that is all up and running. I've stabilized it. I've upgraded it with all of the chaotic upgrades. I upgraded the Dronaconic bow. I upgraded my Draconic flux capacitor. Like, we have all the powers and all the things now, right? I've also enchanted them all. I don't know what to enchant them with. I mean, the main thing was block reach. Oh, did I put the max block reach on that? Block reach. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, I've got this beautiful, beautiful enchanted +2 to existing chance. Mwah! I was like, that doesn't make sense. Why do I have protection 6? Oh, that's right. Because I've got this amazing astral sorcery bauble that adds +2 to everything. So I've got like crazy buffs. Okay, so we've got block reach 3, protection 6 on everything. I've got feather falling 6, got death strider 5. Like I move very quickly now. So does that mean also my bow is crazy? No, still only power 5 on the bow. The bow doesn't get the extras. That doesn't feel right. I feel like the bow should have got the extras. I mean, it's fine. Let's go see if actually, I should see if we can add the extra 5 damage to the bow. I swear to God, the lights. The lights is what makes me sneeze. Again, been sitting here for hours, no sneezy. Turn on the lights, sneezy. Let's see if we can get a... I don't know if the sharpening queen works on bows? Question mark? You go there. You go there. Let's see if you make bow better. I mean, it's only 5 damage points, so it's probably not going to. I know it didn't work on the shuriken, right? Oh, it does! Get out of town. That's pretty neat. I mean, what's 5 damage when it already does, like, I don't know, however much damage the bow does. But it is very nice to have a weapon that doesn't have a curve down on its flight path now. My goodness, I should have done this like so long ago, folks. Almost upgraded. I think it caps out at 5. I don't think it can go beyond 5. Because I know that's what I've got on my sword, right? Yeah, +5 attack damage. Yeah, that capped out there as well. Okay. Mrs. Bees, thank you. Please and thank you. Yep, that works. Okay. Oh, I should then also upgrade the armor. Oh, let's do that too. Armor queen. Double my armor. This is beautiful, folks. Oops, no, that's not gonna work. 1 and... I can't shift click. 2. I love the overpowered factor of modded Minecraft. I don't like that... Okay, so hang on. There's 2 parts that I enjoy about Minecraft. Well, there's lots of parts I enjoy about Minecraft. One of them is the overpowered kind of feature of shenanigans. And one of them is part of the building and the farming and the resource gathering and all that kind of stuff. But part of it that I don't like is it's too easy to outgrow the survival aspect of modern Minecraft, right? Like, it'd be nice if mobs scaled in some way, you know, so that they kept up with your overpoweredness, right? Like, it's one thing to be like seriously OP and like just completely untouchable, but at the same time, like, it'd be nice for things to still be something of a challenge. Or like for food to be something that you've always got to be eating and drinking and stuff, right? Like the survival aspect of Minecraft very quickly peters away into nothing, right? Which, you know, that's okay. But still, it'd be nice if there was just a little bit more shenanigans. I wonder if there's like a good mod pack out there where it is more survival focused. Something like was it In the Woods? Was that the? I think it was In the Woods. I remember Vintage Beef played it years and years and years back, and it was like really grindy to collect resources, and it was like collecting trees and farming and all that kind of stuff. And then you had to eat and you had to drink and all that kind of, like, something like that. I think I would probably really enjoy that kind of mod pack. Okay, I am basically a god. Just let that queen reset. I assume that queen reset. Like, other than the fact that so for some context, right, my flux capacitor holds 768 million RF, and it recharges at basically an infinite rate through the flux network, because the wireless charging on the flux network actually works in this playthrough for me, unlike Stone Block 2 where it didn't work. But if we look at how much power I've got, I move very quickly now, folks. I'm gonna have to get used to that. 11.35 petabytes of power? Is that right? That's a really big number. I don't think I've got any power problems. And that's not even to mention the fact that I'm basically indestructible with the nano beacon. But yeah, the only thing I don't have turned up to max is, or is turned on, is the saturation on the nano beacon, because I do like eating, you know? I like that mechanic of eating. Like I was just saying, I like the mechanic of eating. Okay, so a couple of things. I have started setting up where the train station's gonna go in my base. So kind of the idea I was going with, right? So the idea of my whole playthrough has been like, we're building this kind of ranch farm thing, and then underneath is this kind of secret vault to protect them from the apocalypse or whatever, right? So I've slowly been like building up the farm areas and the different features of the farm and stuff. So there's a lot of like unfinished projects, like the drones that we started yesterday. This is going to take up like most of this part of the base. The base kind of is this general area, right? This is kind of the area that I've taken over, which is a very significantly large number of chunks, but I digress. And the idea being that the farm was obviously producing resources, right? So we'll have crops growing, we'll have all of the flour and the honey and all that kind of stuff. We have some cattle, which currently are not present because TPS. You know, we've got trees, so we've got some old growth forests that we're harvesting, kind of thing, or renewable forests that we're harvesting. What's it called? I went with old growth because that's like good timber, but like, what's it called when you like sustainable timber, like where they plant the trees that are like tall and straight and they grow fast purely for harvesting them and replanting them, right? Anyway, that's kind of what's happening there. But all that produce that the farm produces has to get back to town, and the road to town is very hilly, and it's all really quite a bit of a mess, right? Like there's that ridge there, and then all that. Sure, it's very close distance, but that's not the point. What I wanted to do was have the train station kind of be like a loading dock for where things come in on the base, or where the food and stuff get kind of taken out. So I kind of started setting up this area, right? So previously the path kind of just dead ended here at the forest, and then we had a little path that went off into the the magical grove. But this kind of area was a bit of a dead end, just a bit of grass. And what I've done is I've kind of set up this like loading bay area. So this is where they put all the produce and stuff ready to go. We've got some redwood logs here from the forest. And then like a little walkway up. And I did all this last night while I was watching JC stream and watching Kariana stream, and you know, I just got a little carried away, so I built a lot more of this than I'd planned to. I was going to build this today on stream, but these things, they happen. And so then up here, we've kind of got where the train comes in and goes out. So I've set this up as a kind of loop in and out. The only thing at the moment is you can only, like, if you come in from one side, I guess you could come in from both sides. But like, if I came in from town, I could only go out to JC's base, and then I'd have to turn around and come back, right? Where if I was coming from JC's base, I could only go out to town. I couldn't go back to JC's base. So I might want to set up like 2 turning circles or something. I still need to hook up the redstone for all this. This is something I'm going to try and do today as well, is like, see if we can work out a basic switching system. So I can say, here at my base, I can say, hey, get me to spawn, right? And then it'll switch all the tracks to get me to spawn. Or from spawn, get me back to here. That's kind of the plan. And then we'll obviously do that at everyone's train stations as well. So we can kind of hit a button and it will trigger the tracks to everyone's base. But there's a couple of things we will need to work on today. First up is obviously decorating this, because it's all well and good to have a little train station, but it's not very practical and it's pretty bare at the moment. So I want to build like a little hut here, which wouldn't so much be a ticket hut, because it's like, or a ticket booth. This isn't like a tourist station, although I guess technically it could be if people coming to visit the farm. It could be kind of a tourist spot. So maybe we will still have a ticket window there, but it'd be more like the yard hands, or the quartermaster's quarters, right? So it's like someone who lives at the train station, who manages all the crops as they come in and goes and stuff like that. We'll set up something like that. I think that's going to go kind of here-ish. And then I want to do a big crane that is kind of like loading the produce from the farm from here, and it would kind of like lift it up, put it on the train. Obviously, that's not actually going to be functional. It's just going to look pretty. And then I kind of want to do like a second train, like do just some carriages, like sitting on some tracks here. Maybe. I think something like that could be interesting. Just so you have the loop around for people who are traveling by train, but then you'll have like the loading, like where a train could sit here to be loaded, and then it connects back into the main line. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's gonna be kind of how it works, and that would work with the crane. Like, crane comes up, swings around, loads onto the flatbeds or whatever, and that's kind of how that's gonna work. So I think that's what we're gonna work on today. It's gonna be, again, very building, very world story lore type session. A very chill Sunday stream, because, you know, your boy hasn't had a lot of sleep. But we will get to when some of the peeps wake up, because it's very early in the morning. I'm going to, excuse me, we'll do a train run. I built a diesel train. The diesel train's the way to go. The steam trains are just, with the TPS and everything, they're so slow to heat up, and then so slow to move that they can't actually get here, because this is so much higher than spawn. Like, we're 10 blocks above spawn here. And that's not because I wanted this up on this hill. It's because to get out to like JC and Uni's base, like, we had to come over this. Like, I guess I could have cut down the mountain, but like it was hard. Like, this here, this is a big hill. and all this is like raised tracks that I need to go and either decorate or something, because at the moment they're just standing on cobblestone pillars, right? So there's still a lot of work to do on the tracks, and like I said, we still need to take this line here down through the woods over this kind of flatlands. But again, this is quite like it's all over the place, and I've got to get down here to Podox's base. So I've got to kind of find a way to weave through these more level areas, maybe like around that village and then down through here or something. I don't know, because I need to talk to Podox about how he wants the track to come in, because his train station's here. So maybe he wants it to come in like here, around like that, maybe, or maybe he'd prefer it if it came down, cut across here, and then came in from that way, or maybe he wants it to come in from the bottom. You know, maybe we cut it down, come down here. I don't even know what's down here. Maybe we come around this hill and then come up or something. I don't know. This is, yeah, I need to work this out with Podox. So yeah, so there's still work to be done on the trains, and that's kind of what we're going to work on today. Couple of things though before I dive into that. I did get started on a couple of things we were missing for the ultimate ingots. So we've been working towards the ultimate ingots for quite some time now. Oops. That's not what I want. I wanted to go click here. So like we've done the honeycombs for the good morning, Katiana. Good morning. Yeah, we've done like the honeycombs, and we've done all the so the honeycombs with bees, the tungsten with Tech Reborn. We've done the pink slime with Industrial 4 going. We've done Insanium with Missile Agriculture. I still need to work on Gaia Guardians. I started getting set up for that though. How am I awake? The question is an unknown answer, Kariana. I don't actually think I'm awake. I'm just physically here. My head's still in bed. We've done the thormium ingots with Thorncraft. So like we've been working on all these things. We've already done the gelid Enderium ingots. A couple we haven't done though, right? So they're like Einsteinium ingots, which is alchemistry. This plutonium ingot, which is also alchemistry. The Desh ingot, we need to go to Mars and beyond, so that's Galacticraft. The demon ingot, I've set some stuff up for that, which I'm going to show you right now. There's these electrical ingots, which I don't think we can autocraft. So we're going to have to make those in bulk. These Spectre ingots and the Oslo glass ingots. So the Spectre ingots, I have set up these Spectre saplings. So you know when you kill a mob in Minecraft, sometimes you get that little blue floating soul that are immune to damage. Well, you can do damage to them if you use magic. So you can either set them on fire, or like with a Thorncraft glove, or you can throw like potions of instant harming at them, stuff like that. And when you do, they drop ectoplasm. And what you can do is then you can plant a sapling and then click it with the ectoplasm, and you will get these Spectre saplings. So I've just set up a line of these on the bonsai pots here, and we did hook up a very, very basic draw controller down here connected to the wireless, so we can collect these items. So since I set that up last night, I've already got 1600 Spectre ingots. Now, to make the actual ingots themselves, it's not cheap. I mean, it's 1-to-1 or 7-to-9, so I've hooked up this recipe. So 1600, that's not bad. I figure we're gonna need like 2,000 or 3,000 ingots. So we probably need to like double that number before we got enough. But I mean, that's by next week we'll have enough Spectre ectoplasm for that. And I guess if anyone else on the server needs ectoplasm, they can come and steal some to fulfill their needs. Just try not to take more than half of what's there. So that's that setup. And that was the whole purpose of like these, right? Was so that if I needed to grow trees or anything, I could do that in bulk here. And then up here, this kind of chimney stack that I've made here. Oh, interesting. Refined glowstone. What did we miss? We're missing some osmium. Okay. I'm gonna break that and replace it, and then it's gonna get more. I'm gonna break it and replace it till it doesn't get any more. 1 second, and I'll explain what on earth is going on here, folks. Okay, so this chimney stack, basically it's a 1 by 1 by however many tall smeltery from Tinkers, and I've got hooked up 3 melters around the outside. I gotta get used to the jump height and stuff. 3 melters around the outside and an ingot format. This is making Osgo glass. And the way we're doing... I've got to get used to the jump speed. The way we're doing that is I've got, again, a little drawer set up here. The 3 different types of ingots that go into Osgo glass. So that's this one. So alloying. It's 1 molten osmium, 1 refined obsidian, and 1 refined glowstone makes 1 Osgo glass, right? So these 3 ingots make 1 ingot. So again, I've just got this hooked up with some wireless, the 3 items that I need, and I've got an ME interface connected to the draw controller. So the ME interface puts the items in here, and then I've set up this shenanigans level XNet controller to do all this. So basically I'm powering all the machines, and then I've got item interfaces that extract from each drawer and put them into the individual melters. So we're extracting from this drawer and inserting into this melter, extracting from this drawer and inserting into this melter, extracting this. So it's the 3 separate items. And then when the fluid is melted, we're extracting the fluid from the melters and inserting it into the seared drain. That's this one. So the seared drain at the back here. So this actually inserts the already melted fluids into the smeltery. And I've got this set up a little bit weird. So we're filtering the individual fluids, and I'm disabling the insert if there's 10 millibuckets of the specific fluid in the smeltery already. So it's really neat that it can separate out and it can read what's already in there, the different values. And the reason I'm doing 10 millibuckets at a time is because that's the rate at which Osglass converts. So at 10 at least on this server with the TPS and everything that's going on, that's about the rate that levels out. And the reason I'm doing that is because to extract the Osgo glass, it has to be the bottom fluid in the smeltery. I mean, I probably could have done the extraction with... I maybe could do the extraction with the XNet itself. I didn't actually try that, because the first way I set this up wasn't with XNet, and it would get uneven numbers of fluids, and it just got very, very, very messy, and it kept jamming. So that didn't work. But this way, the 3 fluids get stuck in, they melt together, and then the conduit puts it into the ingot former. So that kind of seems to work okay. It's very slow as a result, though, because it's only mixing 10 millibucks at a time. Which, you know, it's fine. Energies, thank you for the follow. The noise actually stopped me from sneezing. I was about to sneeze. Welcome to the pack. I think I'm still gonna seize though. Hey, how is your Sunday going? I hope it's going well. But yeah, this is working well. I made 1,000 Oz glass overnight. Seemed to work, except for obviously that fluid that ended. But I think maybe that was from my testing. And maybe I'd messed something up there. But this all seems to be cleared of backlog now, so I think we're good. So that's gonna just sit there and do its thing. If like sure can. We're very much in the end game of this playthrough. I wouldn't say end game. We're like starting the end game of this playthrough. We're still doing a lot of prep work for the end game. So those are the two like components that I set up, and then I also did set up the enchanters. So these enchanters to do the enchanted ingot and the evil infused ingot. We've got some mana pylons so that they actually work. You need 2 mana pylons to 1 enchanter. I don't know if I put just 2, if that would do both of them. It'd probably no, because it works like an enchanting table, so they'd have to be closer. I mean, yeah, it's line of sight and distance related. So, I mean, that's fine. It looks a little bit weird up in the sky there, but I can't put it behind because of all of the conduits and stuff. But this is for crafting those. And then, like I said, I did set up... That one I can break. That one I can break. I did set up the demon glass. So we're just dropping the interface into a open crate and then into the lava. We do have a YouTube. I'm putting all the VODs and stuff on YouTube, so feel free to go check that out. But yeah, so that's the demon metal. I mean, I could have made this visible, but it's just something that's going to run in the background when I need it, right? It's not something we need a lot of. In terms of Pneumaticraft as well that we were working on yesterday, I didn't get the rest of the setup done. Oops, I need to turn the sound back up. I was fighting Ender Dragons before, and I turned the sounds down, and now I'm not hearing any sounds. There we go. I didn't get any more set up here. I did, however, disable these guys. I turned these all off because like we just don't need them running at the moment. Just so we're not wasting coal. Not that we have a coal shortage. I am still running these guys, which just seems to be staying at a temperature that's okay. I'm only running 2 compressors, not all 4, and we're just bucketing liquid plastic for now. So that's just gonna run in the background until I finish getting this all set up and automated a little bit more. These do cause a little bit of TPS though, I noticed. Because they're locked selection. I guess it's still trying to make more pink plastic. But there's no room for it. So maybe I do set this up just slightly differently. I'm not sure. But I mean, it works okay. But yeah, today, like I said, it's all about the trains. It's all about the trains. So, let's go bring a train over here to start off with. And we'll see what we can do. So I want to do over here. I've got to get used to how fast I move now. I believe I want to do, oops. Here at this block, a lever. And I probably want to do that. So that connects this track, so the train will go that way. Yeah. Okay. Let's go grab my new train that I made and bring it over to the base so that we have a point of reference to be working with. We probably also should make, actually, while we're here, we'll make some, I need to make a road out to the, I need to extend this path out to the rail yards. I need to build out the rail yards. But this is a diesel train. They're very different than the steam trains because the diesel engine's behind the carriage, so it's also a lot easier to see what's like coming up in front of you when you're riding it, right? Like, oops, I got in the back seat. There we go. Like I can actually see what's coming up rather than having to kind of try and be weirdly set up. So this is kind of neat. I'm digging this. I like the look. It also is a lot easier to drive, and it takes a lot less time to heat up to become usable and stuff. So I want to come here and grab some rails. I've been making lots of rails. I think I probably only need that much. And I want to see about like some cargo here. So we've got some options. A cookie tender. I mean, I don't think I want a cookie tender. That would be funny though. Like we probably want to do like a I don't know what the difference of these is. So there's some box cars, which would be more for like goods transfer. So things like jars of honey and stuff. There's the flat cars, which would be good for like transferring logs. And then hoppers would be what you would probably use for like grain and stuff like that, right? So maybe if we make a flat car, a hopper, and a box car as the kind of the three different. I don't know what the gondola is. Feels like a high-aged flat car. Oh, capacity. Oh, it tells you what the capacity is. Okay, so that's 90 stacks. Oh, okay, so that can hold quite a lot. Interesting, this flat car is quite heavy compared to this one, but it only holds half the stacks. Okay. 108 in that hopper, 90 in that box car. 90, okay, I wonder which... I can't really see what they look like, right? So I don't know which one I want to do. Maybe we go with like the ones that are similar colors. The USRA. The box car, the hopper. Maybe this flat car because it holds 60. Or do we do the gondola? That holds 108. Okay, well, hang on. Let's do this one. Let's. That's a standard gauge. Yes. Standard gauge. Yes. Okay, so let's do this first. Get the frame. Single cast. Okay. Do we have enough room here that we can add these? I might have to pull the train forward. Let's actually get the train going because it don't got no fuel. Let's grab the tank. I will set up auto fueling at my base and stuff. We will get that set up. This is from JC's base. He's got unlimited diesels and he has generously offered to provide that to the peeps on the server for their needs. Okay, plus to turn on the engines. Oops, close the interface. Plus to turn on the engine. And then I want the brake at full. Okay, we'll let that heat up while we make this base. Okay. Oh, that's quite large. Woo! Okay. Where's my wrench? I need... Oh, I've got extra golden spike. Oh, I guess... Oh, you know what I probably did? I probably grabbed someone else's stuff. I did grab someone else's stuff. Okay. Let me put these here, I guess. Okay. So let's check. What does this require? This requires 4 wheels and 2 bogies. Okay. So 4 wheels. Okay. 4 wheels and 2 bogies. I know I could do repeat cast, but it just, you always get more than you need, so doing the single isn't going to hurt me. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, she needs 10 large plates. Oh, that's going to take a hot second. JC also generously generated all this steel. Let's get the large plates. Do I have any large plates before I go making these? Medium boiler, large plate. I've got 1. So we need... How many did I say I needed? Dang it. 10. So I need to make another 9. Okay. Okay. 1. Fortunately, this particular machine doesn't have a animation or anything, so it's hard to tell when it's finished. So we're just going to sit here and click until it starts going to my inventory. There we go. 1, 2. I am making large plates. Yes. Okay, cool. So what are people up to this morning? Katiana, how are you awake? I think that's the question. Thank you, Energies. I appreciate the sub. I hope you enjoy some of the backlog, because I have played a number of mod packs now. We've been doing this for some time. I'm really enjoying Chroma though. I've enjoyed most of the sub packs that I've played. Most of the mod packs that I've played. I don't think there's been anything that I haven't enjoyed yet. Because even like Stoneblock 2, which was like a really short playthrough, was still a lot of fun because it was something different. Yeah. I mean, I want to try, I really do want to try a 116 pack next. I think that's going to be our next goal. You're not, you're still in bed, Katiana. Katiana. I wish I was still in bed. Whose idea was it to stream at this ungodly hour of the morning on a Sunday? Like, what even is that? Why did I do that to myself? So that I can have Sunday afternoon off. That's the short answer. So I can spend time with the family, do chores around the house, vegetate, or just play Minecraft more without the bright lights and talking constantly. To be honest. I mean, you know, that person was young and foolish yesterday. Now I'm older and wiser. And it's okay. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay, so that boxcar is complete. Probably need to pull this guy forward a little bit. Let's have a look at how he's going. Not hot enough yet. Not hot enough yet. I guess I just put some more rail behind it so I can do another one. I need to... Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these. What's his names? Where is my scooperator? Scoop? Scoop? Did it get... There's my bee smoker. Where's my scoop? Did I just scroll straight past it? Surely I did. I surely did. Okay. Get rid of these bees. I don't want to disturb their habitat, but, you know, I need to build train tracks. Okay. That works. Be gone, Mr. Bees. Where is my rail track? Then I'm going to need some treated timber. And some gravel. And some cobblestone. Okay. Let's get a little bit more. Let's change this to a size 10. Gravel, cobblestone. Make this long enough that we can fit the other bits. Okay, so then we'll grab... which one do we say we're going to do? So that was the box car, right? So then we'll do a hopper. We'll do the frame first. Single cast. Oh. My eyes are just a little sensitive today, folks. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, and then what does this need? Hello? There we go. 4 wheels and a casing again. Okay, cool. So 4 wheels. Three, 4. Okay, and then 2 casings. Okay. I'll place these here. And then you need 6 large plates, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just a little bit more room of inventory there. Okay. Gotta click with an empty hand to take the plates out. Because I can't see whether it's finished, the animation. And there's no sound effects on this one. I just have to keep clicking. So I have to click clicking. Good morning, JC. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Happiest of Sundays. Here we go. I'm hungry. That's a problem. I'm hungry at 9:43 a.m. It's because I'm tired. That's why. I'm hungry because I have not... Oh, you got donuts. Is Fortune open today? Hang on. Just 1 second, folks. Is Fortune open on a Sunday? They are open on a Sunday. I guess I'm ordering donuts after stream now. Thanks, JC. You can pay my doctor's bill when I get diabetes. Because it's 100% your fault that I'm going to order donuts. Nothing to do with my self-control and willpower. It's 100% got to do with donuts. Okay. That's the hopper. Okay, and then we want... which one did we want? We wanted... So, that's 30 stacks. That's what... So, did you just get, like, 2 donuts? Because I'm assuming the smear mark is, DC taking his donut. See, in my personal opinion, there is at least room for 4 donuts in that box. And it's a travesty that you only got 2. I'm just putting it out there into the universe. I love donuts. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, so this flat car does 30. This gondola does 108, and this flat car does 1. I just don't know what the difference is, because they're too small. I can't see them here. The bakery knows your order. I love that. I wish there was a bakery near where I live. I think I'm going to do this one. The weight's lower and the stacks are higher. I just don't know if it's like way bigger. Okay. Let's make this guy first. Ooh, 43? Let's go back a second. 11. I feel like this is a much smaller. Let's do this one just because I don't have heaps of room to have these sitting on a track. And yeah, I feel this is probably a better idea. Making a slightly smaller one. Oh, it's already got the flat. I mean, that looks like some timber just came out of the smeltery. I'm just saying. See, that's still freaking massive. Jeez, Luis. Gonna get cinnamon roll, we take Cupidora to work. Nice. Are we okay with that? I wish they were more consistently sized. I understand that's not how the real world works, but you know, aesthetics. Okay, so what does this require? This requires 4 wheels and 2 bogies. Okay, cool. Oh no, this, so yes, JC, I'm creating some cargo trains that are just gonna sit on like a side track at my base as if they're being loaded for transport. It's purely aesthetic because that's all these trains are for, is aesthetics. It's got nothing to do with functionality. So yeah, so we'll get these wheels, single casting, another one, and one last one. Okay, and then I need the bogies. Yeah, this is purely aesthetics. This is not actual function. I am really enjoying the trains. Like, seriously, folks. Like, this is one of those. I say this often. It's okay. The flatbed is now complete. That is cool. Okay. There's a lot in mods that we just skip over, right? Because either we don't need to do it, or we don't need to do it, right? And this is one of these mods that's like has so much cool functionality that no one would play with because you don't need to do it. But it's freaking awesome. Anyway, get a little excited there. Let's take this train over to my base and we'll work out kind of how this is going to work. So the diesel trains are really neat, right? Okay, so you can see the bottom left-hand corner. Sorry, it's underneath the chat. So maybe no one talk for a second while I explain how this works. Chat, fade away. Fade away. That message needs to fade away. There we go. Okay, so the left column is how much... I wish we could make that bigger. The left column is how much fuel is in the tank. The middle column is the temperature. You want the temperature of the diesel to be at around 75. That's like optimal. Wherever it's green, that's good. If we get too hot, it will overheat and we'll have to cool down before it can work again. And then you've got the brake and the throttle. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn off the brake and we're going to increase the throttle. And you can see just how quickly we get traction versus what we were doing with our... what we were doing with the steam trains, right? Like, and I'm pulling weight here as well. When I had 2 kids and Minecraft worked was nothing but trains and stations. See, that'd be freaking awesome. And it's just so awesome. So we're gonna go take this up to where my base is. I've already flicked the switch. You can see the heat is going up as our speed goes up. The max speed on this diesel train is 120 kilometers an hour. But we want to keep this heat not too hot. So now it's gone to orange, so we're too hot. So if we hit the throttle back down to nothing, it'll keep traveling at a pretty good speed. We probably want to go a little bit faster though. So I'll give it a little bit of throttle, just so that it keeps gathering speed, because we do have a big hill to get up in front of us. And we'll get some speed because we go down a little bit of a dip to get to the train station as well. But yeah, so you got to keep an eye on that temperature. We don't want it to get too hot, right? And I shared a link in the Discord for the controls for this. We're just going to blitz through this station here. Oh, I need to fix that up a little bit. Okay. Get some speed coming up. So this we're not going all the way to JC's base at the moment. We're just going to go straight to my base for now. Oops, lag spike. This hill is really steep. And so it's going to make our temperature jump up a little bit as we slow down. But we should be okay. Yeah, we're going to get up here. We're still clearing some of the edges. I need to clear some edges still. It's probably also because I've got all the trolleys on the back as well this time. So what we want to do is we want to slow down a little bit so that we get a bit better traction, because we've just come up the hill. And then we can speed up a bit. I do want to get it up to a bit of speed, but at the same time, I don't want to overheat, because our efficiency goes down if the diesel's too hot. So I want to get up to like 90 again, and then I'll bring the temperature down again. Oh, there are mobs. I need to... Okay. And so like, I don't need to have throttle, so now I've got the throttle turned off, and I'm still moving. So that's pretty neat. And you can... Hey, don't shoot me while I'm driving the train! And I'm actually gonna start applying the brake, because we want to slow down here. And we'll reverse. Okay, game. We rip. What happened? Was that server lag? I feel that was server lag. Because look, my back wheels have gone around the corner, but my front wheels did not. Can I reverse? Okay, let's see if we can fix this. This is the first time I'm actually trying to use this track, so... Okay. Let's... go forward. Again, server lag's a thing, and that's okay. Here we go. Now I'm going around the corner. I'm intrigued to see just how badly I've designed this. And if anything's going to get destroyed as I come around. Anything going to break? Yes. Okay. And we'll stop. That wasn't terrible. I seem to have lost my flatbed. Oh, no. Okay. Definitely some server lag. And we did take out some trees. Thankfully, we didn't take out... What did I take out here? Maybe it took out one of the fences, I guess. And I lost a trolley. I mean, it tried. It tried to go around the corner. Let's turn this back to straight ahead. And I'll just pick up this trolley. Oops. Shift left click to pick up the you know, your pocket trolley. Can I put that on there, or is it gonna jank out because it's not level? Yeah. Oh no, maybe it did connect. maybe? See if we can... We'll reverse. Brakes. Reverse. Yeah, we seem to have reconnected. Go forward a little bit. Okay. Brake. Okay. So, like I say, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move these trolleys to like a side rail here. So let's work out how we're gonna do that. I feel like I want it to line up with like here-ish. Maybe we'll give it 2. How much length do you reckon this needs? The 3 of them? I guess I could pull that forward. It would probably need a 4th length, right? Bring the train forward and we'll check. Brakes off. Accelerate just a wee bit. Totally gonna use F5 so I can see what's going on. Why am I not moving? There we go. I want to get an idea of how long this needs to be. Oh, need to move that beehive. Okay. I feel like that's probably about right. Yeah, so it needs to be that 4 long. Okay, cool. So let's place these tracks down. So again, shift left click to break the ghost block. This is where you place the blueprint. And then it will form it. If you don't hold shift, missing treated reflex. If you don't hold shift, it will just break the ghost, which is fine. You can just place it again. But trust me, it is worth using blueprints to plan out your routes. Make sure that your thingies connect and all that kind of jazz, right? I want to break this one first because I want to put some more stone bricks here. We probably need to come out. That far. Need to work out how I want to connect this back to the main line as well. There we go. Shift left click to brake. Okay, so then what I need to do is work out how I'm going to get the trolleys on there. I mean, I could just pick them up and move them. But do we want to do the track connect in there or the track connect straight over there? I kind of feel like I want the track to connect over here. How would you get on here though? I'm trying to think, like, how would you actually get a train? If it connects, it probably needs to connect here, right? So you come in, go through, and then back the train back onto that track. I feel like that's probably what needs to happen. Okay, so let's do then another one there. And then... Okay, so I need the train. Train, you gotta move. You're in the way. Let's break off or reverse this a bit. They don't make a lot of noise, the trains, but I also don't mind that. Okay, brake. Train is full of bees. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. 5. So then I think, is there room to put a switch here? Okay, so we changed to a switch. And we probably want to make it like a 45-degree turn. I want to do, feel like, it's a really tight little, that looks like it's okay. We're going to try that. Now, if you're connecting to an existing one, the ghost block is the block above it. See, it's floating above. When I break it, it does connect with the rail, right? And then I want to do a... Oh, I don't know how to connect to this rail. This is going to be interesting. Then want to do a custom curve to connect this. Mr. Tree. Then custom curve, and we need our rail spike. Oh, did I? Yeah, golden spike. So then you need your golden spike. Click that, and then I want it to connect to there? No. To there? No. To... to there? Oh, this isn't gonna connect, is it? She's just a little close. Or I don't know where this is meant to... Maybe that will know what I'm trying to do and it will connect them up. Let's give that a try. Let's give that a try. So we'll break this one. And then we'll break this one and hope that they connect. Missing one cobblestone. Really? Really? Oh yeah, it did break my framed fence. Cobblestone. This is why the blueprinting is so helpful, because like you've got to... Yeah, see these, I don't feel are going to connect. So what we'll try, break that one again. Go back to here. Go back to the switch. We're going to change it to a 22-degree turn. We'll try that again. Because see how that looks like it's got a center block? That I'm pointing at the screen because obviously you can see where I'm pointing. I feel like that's got a block that I can target for the center point. Okay, so let's do that. And then... Oops. No. Okay, so I put that in the wrong spot. Just normal left click. The bees are attacking me. Rude. Custom curve. Okay. Shh. Stop it. Okay. Okay, bees. You had to go eventually, but now you just expedited your relocation. And by relocation, I mean you going into captivity. I'm aware. Yeah. You're mad. I get it. I think that beehive can stay there. I don't think we knocked down any other trees yet. I'm sure we'll knock down something as we come out this way. Okay. Let's get rid of those bees. Redwood. And put away our bee stuff. Okay, let's try this again. So then if we go here... So again, place the custom curve starting there. Anchor my golden spike to that one, and then I'm going to click that block. See that? It doesn't quite look like it lines up. But that feels a lot better than the other one did. I'm going to try this. We'll give it a try. No, that doesn't look like it lights up at all. See if there's another spot I can click that to make it work better. I may have just made these too close, right? That could be the problem. Maybe we'll do this. Clearly, this one doesn't work like that. So let's place that first, and then we'll try doing the switch. And maybe we'll try... Or maybe I need to do the switch first and then try and connect from the switch. Maybe that's the route to go here. Maybe that's the route to go. Maybe we do that. So let's break this one. No, where's the block? Break this one. I'm going to break this one as well, so it gives us a little bit more extra room. And I'm going to break these so it replaces them. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Let's go custom curve from here. But I can't get that to connect. Well, okay, let's try this. We'll put that there. And we'll custom curve it to there. Like, why do they give us the option for that kind of curve if I can't actually connect to that curve? Right? Maybe I just need to do... Try the smaller one again. This is how I've done all the rails so far, folks. This is the pain you have not suffered through. Because it's a whole thing. Getting this to work and to... Yeah, see, that's no different than what we did before. Maybe... Okay, maybe we try... I'm gonna guess this is just gonna give us the same exact problem, right? It's not giving us a central point where we can anchor the next connection unless it's at a 90 degree. Or what if I do 245s? Okay, here's a question. Here's a question. Like, are those going to connect? They're not. Maybe they're just too close. Maybe if they were further apart, they would connect. Let's try that. Now there's a one. It's very hard. There's some glitching going on with the blueprint, so it's hard to see whether... No, that's even worse off. Yeah, like, how do you get these to connect up, folks? So that you can, like, lane switch and stuff, right? Because that's the whole point of these, like, lower corners, right? Is so that you can lane switch. At least I assume that's what they're for. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this. Yeah, JC, I think you're right. I think the tracks are just too close. But at the same time, it's not giving me a good way. Like maybe this does line up and it just doesn't look like it lines up, but when I connect it, it will line up. You know, maybe I'm overthinking the problem here, right? Based on the way that curve goes, the tracks are too close. Like if I move it over one. No. Two, no. Like that's the first one that feels like it's going straight, right? Which I mean, I could move it over that far. But I don't even know if that's going to connect there, so... Let's try this again. Let's go like here. I'm going to go back to the little one. And we'll switch that there. And then... Can I actually... Here's a question. If I click this... No. Break that. If I click this one... Can I then connect the switch line to here? Praise be. There we go. Okay, so there we go, folks. So the magical golden spike. Click it on the start of your switch and go to where you want the switch to connect to, and it will work out the path. Ah, oh, thank goodness. Okay. And then I didn't shift click it. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Today we learned this is why we do things together, right? Sometimes anyway. Oh, that's sexy. I am all about this. Okay, let's tidy this up a little bit because I've janked it good. Okay. Okay, so then again, like we should be able to do this. I need to grab some more levers. So the way I'm going to do this is with RF Tools wireless so I guess I have to pull forward and then I have to pull backwards. This one, I need this one to be hooked up. Wireless redstone transmitters, right? That's how I'm gonna do all this. Okay, so this should let us pull forward and then we'll back up. Okay, so probably want to put like, oh, this is gonna be real close here. Let's move this one a little bit closer. And so the way you do that, right, you can shorten the length of these. So if I go back to the straight, if I want this to only be like 5 blocks long, and then I can come at it from this angle, right? And it only does 5 blocks rather than the 10. I'm just aware of the turning circle, and I want to put like a little bumper at the end there. So hopefully this is still plenty of room. It's not really going to line up with the crane, but that's fine. And then, I don't... Actually, does this have bumpers? Here's a question. At Immersive Railroading, do we have, like, stop ends, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like the track exchanger, right? Click to track to change the track type. Oh, no, that's not what we want. Train reader control card. That makes the trains run on their own network, like their own schedule stuff. Conductor's whistle, rail gauge, rail segment, track blueprint, coupling hook. I'm going to need one of these so I can disconnect the... Wow, but learn to fit within a block, folks. It doesn't look like there is any, like, bumper thing. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Like those things that are at the end of tracks so that trains don't run off them. What I'm going to do instead is... That looks really dumb. Not at all what I want. Do I not have iron bars? Grab these maybe. I need to do this with like... You know what I need to do this with? Chisel and bits. This needs to be done with chisel and bits, folks. Which... It's gonna make me sad, but you know. Things must be done. Chisel. Let's actually. Let's do it a little differently. Let's grab this. I'm gonna go you. And then you. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna grab some treated wood slabs. No, can I do treated wood stairs? Can. So like that, and like that. And then we'll do that. It's not really what I want, but you know. I think for what we're doing, this will work. And then I'm gonna place in world. Okay, that kind of works, actually. That kind of works. That'll do us. That's not gonna stop anything. Like, you come down this track, you're going off the edge. There's nothing you can do about that. But that should work for what I want. Okay, so let's do this real ginger-like, right? Okay. Brakes disengage. Forward. See how much of this track we take out. Please be kind to us. Please be kind to us. Can't see the... Okay. Stop. Stop. All the things. Stop. Brakes. I've gone way further than I wanted to. Just stop. Okay. So now I need to go... Switch the tracks to reverse it. So we still want to go back that way. Yeah, these trees got to go. And then we want it to go onto that track. Okay. See how the server handles this one, folks. Because you know it's going to get ugly. Okay. F5. And I can't see that far. Okay. Brakes off. Reverse. We just have to pray. We're probably going a little fast. I seem to not be going around the corner, right? I'm not going around the corner. Oh, yeah, we are. The flatbed didn't, but you know, that's okay. And that one, oh yes, it's working. I mean, I'm not. To be fair, I don't think this is the mod's fault. This is 100. It's even turned me around. I mean, sure. Yeah. I don't. In fact, I think I'm stuck. Because my wheels physically cannot get to where they're trying to get to. Again, I don't... Yeah, I'm stuck. I have crossed... maybe I can reverse. Let's brake. Okay. Let's see if we can revert. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Full brake. Apparently I'm now pulling... I don't even know what happened to the flatbed. Okay. Again, like, I don't think this is the mod. I think this is purely the server TPS. Because I'm, again, going in weird directions. Okay. Because, yeah, and look, that's coming towards it, so it thinks I'm still connected to it. Saving the world. That probably is not helping. Gonna go real slow. Let it do all its calculations. I would like to go left around the corner with the trolleys. Please and thank you. Okay. Brake. It feels like I'm doing open heart surgery, folks. Go left. Go left. Why you don't go? Oh, yeah. Okay. And then I guess we... So the back. No. It's all... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Whatevs, man. It's fine. I tried to do this proper way, folks. Let it be known. I did try. I failed miserably, and now we're just going to... wow, how much track got destroyed? Why did I have so much... Yeah. Pocket trains! Go. Pocket train, pocket train, pocket train. You all suck. They're so disappointing. I really, like... Okay. So, I wonder if anyone's ever going to be able to get into my train station knowing that that is the case of things. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's, can I... Wow, how much room does this flatbed need? Oh, that's a rail segment. That's not a flatbed. There's nothing to see here, folks. That's... Nope, I want that closer. Nope. That's a rail segment. Oh, that is the closest it wants to go. Okay. And then... that, and then like that, and then I should be able to use this coupling thing to shunting mode into normal mode. Shunting mode. I don't know what's normal. A couple of normal, okay. I don't think so. I think I'm not that strong. Yeah, no, they are a solid object that does not move under my weight. However, we do have the hand car. Maybe I can use the hand car to push them together. Again, I may not be that strong. I did make the hand car. Here. Let's give this a try. So, I place you there. This is not gonna work. Break off. Accelerate. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough. Doesn't move. Okay, it was worth checking. It was worth checking. I just want to push them back the tiniest bit. I'm gonna try with the train, but I just feel like it's just not gonna be a thing, right? What even just happened there? Like, it tried to go on the front of it. I don't even know. Oh, I wonder if... Okay, hang on. With that in mind, let's get rid of some of the extra stuff in my inventory here. Maybe I can do this. Maybe if I go... shift left click to get these up. Maybe I was doing this kind of weird. Let's maybe put these backwards. Let's put this guy. Okay, hang on. The things we do for aesthetics, folks. Whose idea was it to play with trains today? Clearly not mine. Okay, I was really hoping that because this was the start of that, I could click it. But that is the closest I can get. Okay, so then can I do this then? Oh, I'm totally going to put cargo in this to see what it looks like. There we go. That got them to connect together. Okay. And then can I do... Nope. I didn't want to get in it. I want to put... That one didn't connect. Maybe I can come at it from this side and I can do... I can like place it. Yeah, I don't know what that did. Not what I wanted it to, that's for sure. Did that connect? That didn't connect. So maybe I can do this one here. Oh no, that just doesn't want to connect, does it? At what point is close enough good enough? Probably about half an hour ago. I just want this to look cool, folks. Like, that's really what it comes down to. Out of interest, if I get the redwood, I want to see what this looks like in here, right? It doesn't. Okay, now I know the tenders change based on the content, like how much contents there was. So let's not give up just yet. See if it makes a difference if it starts to fill up. It makes exactly no difference. Well, that's disappointing. Maybe this model just doesn't have any config for that. Let's try the hopper. you fill up? You don't fill up either. Well, I think these trains are just not going to sit here. And it's just going to be empty. Because I wanted to fill them with goods so it looked like they were being loaded, right? Sad about it. Legit sad about it, folks. Maybe I need to put... Okay, change of plans. What I'm going to do. You're going to go away. Oh, my inventory. Hang on, let's get rid of all this. I totally got rid of the flatbed as well. Let's do this. A hedgehog visiting? That sounds cute. That sounds very cute, in fact. Let's do that. I want to see if I can load this with something. Let's grab... let's grab a crate just to empty my inventory for a second. Get rid of all this stuff for a hot minute. And then let's grab like wheat, because I'm pretty sure I can have all the wheat. I know in a hopper it would be grain, but for the sake of our test, let's see if wheat works. Because I don't think... I mean, I could do seeds, but that'd be a bit weird. So basically, I want to fill this and see if filling it, like, changes the effect, right? So maybe it doesn't show anything while it's filling, but maybe it shows something when it's full. I'm just trying to remember if in any of the videos I've seen, if I saw any of the containers full, and I'm not remembering. Right? Give me the wheat. Because if it doesn't, then I'm just gonna leave the track here, but have it empty, as if it, or maybe I will leave the train here, but I won't. I'll just have like 2, whatever. Like I won't try and... I'll see if I can get 2 to couple together, and wherever they couple together, I'll just leave them, kind of thing, right? Okay. And this is probably gonna fill it, maybe. Or maybe not. Okay. No change. No change. Okay, sad about it. That's okay. Yeah, maybe I'll just do 2 of the lorry, these guys, the box cars. Which wouldn't be the end of the world. It's just not quite as aesthetically pleasing. I now have a lot of wheat in case anyone on the server needs wheat. Like a lot of wheat. What is even going on? What is my life, folks? So then let's put this boxcar down. It's very dark inside the boxcar, I'm just saying. Yeah, so we'll just make a second boxcar. I will leave the train. You're very far forward, my friend. Leave that train there for now. Let's grab back all of our stuff. Go make another boxcar. And then we'll just have the 2 boxcars here. I mean, it doesn't... You know what? No, I'm gonna go make 2 of those gondolas. As if they're empty, ready for some goods. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do, folks. Decisions have been made. Okay. Let us put this stuff in here. Handcart, useless to me. Hopper cart, useless to me. Flatbed, useless to me. Box cart, I mean, you're probably fine. But right now, useless to me. Let's get rid of all these levers. Put away some tools. You guys can go away for now. So the rail goes down to JC's base. So we'll head down there in a little bit. It's clear that we're not going to be able to use... We're just not going to be able to use this train line, right? That's basically what we're establishing, which makes me really sad. But it seems just like the TPS, right? It just can't do it. Because it either works or it doesn't, right? Like it either correctly calculated its path around the corner or it didn't. Going around the... Did that... Okay. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Okay. Then we'll do a second. There we go. Oh, that's quite long. That actually might... Okay. Let's see how this goes. And these require 4 and 2. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh yeah, when I took the train down at JC's base, it was fine, right? So sticking to the straight line, it didn't have any problem. But clearly it has some issues, at least, trying to navigate the switches. So what we may need to do is just have it as a straight line that goes from JC's base through everything to... I made one too many. Through everything down to Podox's base, right? And if you wanted to get off, you know, you just gotta stop and make a pocket train. Which isn't the end of the world. Pocket trains are great. But again, I like I said, I don't think that's an issue with the mod. I feel that's an issue with our server TPS. Just because, you know, we've all had a lot of fun, and we're spread out over a very large area, and the server is doing its best to keep up with our shenanigans, basically. Okay, so then I need 10 large plates. This is very long. Okay, I don't have any. Yeah, and yeah, that's you're absolutely right, Jesse. Like, it's probably because I've got all those switches nearby each other. It's having issues trying to work out, like, okay, where are you actually asking me to go, right? Versus like, where can I go? That probably doesn't help either. Because yeah, I've not had any problem with the switches between the rail yard and the track. But those, I guess, are a bit more spread out. They're a little bit funky the way I've got those laid out. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's all good. It's all good. This is such a process making these trains, but it's cool. I'm still digging the trains, folks. I'd be keen to try it on a single player world, and see just like how far you could push what it can do. You know, like I'm intrigued. Like, could you set up with you? Because you can connect it to like open computers and stuff, and like automate a whole lot of stuff. Like, I wonder if you could set up train timetables and like automatically transfer. You could have like an immersive, like have trains that run from your immersive engineering excavators like back to your base and stuff. Like that could be cool. Like doing stuff like that automatically load and unload the resources that it's mined. Because like you can do redstone like comparator stuff to see how full things are, and there's all kinds of functionality that we're not even scratching on. But yeah. The snooze is real today. Move mats for bases. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I watched all of his vids. Yeah, on the immersive railroads, that is. Not all of his vids, because that he's posts like lots of videos. But yeah. Yeah, so you could do all kinds of crazy stuff. I think, oh, that's a really big ass. I think these are too big. I think these are too big for what I wanted to do. Oh, these are huge. It's huge. Jeez Louise. I mean, aesthetics, folks. Look at this. Like, I don't even. What is this? Okay. One it is. Yeah, one it is. I guess we're just gonna do that. I guess I'll come up with some other way of making this look. I guess I'll just pile up a whole lot of boxes here and stuff, maybe, to make it look like it's getting ready to load it rather than partially loaded already or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's, I'm gonna put that extra trolley back over at the rail yard in case someone wants it. For whatever reason, I move so quickly now because I've got draconic armor and it's beautiful. Okay. Okay. So maybe let's go take the train down to JC's base. Actually, no, we'll save that for when JC gets online, because that's how we can go down and visit his base to show off what he's been working on. Let's do that. Let's save that for later. Okay, so what I want to work on here, like I said, I want to do like a crane that's picking up the goods that we've got down here and pulling it up. So let's do something here. I'm going to stick with the great wood that we've been kind of working on or working with. How big do I want this pallet to be? I feel like a 7x7 might be good. I want it to be a couple of blocks off the ground as if it's already been lifted. Where is the center? Center? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. District. What have you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's move all of this back one so that we can make this not look like butts. Don't Don't look underneath. There's nothing to see down there. It's all filled in, I promise you. It's really not. This is where the entrance to the river is. I haven't done anything with this yet. And because I've got night vision, you don't see that it's actually dark under here. But, you know. It's probably not actually because of the lamps. Oh, no, it probably is. But the idea is like it's like a dark cave. Water comes from somewhere. I don't know. You know, lore building, folks. Lore building. Fix this up. Move this out one. Okay. And we'll refill this side in. And this one here. And then move all the things. My goodness. Did I break? I wonder if some of those broke. I know the one on this side broke, but I figured these ones wouldn't break. But maybe they did. So I kind of want that to go all the way out. Maybe we don't. Maybe it should be set back a little bit, just so that people can get past to get to the crane. I don't know. Making this up as we go, folks, because it's Minecraft. Two, three. Okay. Now that has a center point. So then we want to do. This is our center line. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. We go there. Let's maybe actually come up. Let's come up 3. But this is if we do a 5. But actually, a 5x5 is going to be more than big enough. 7x7 will be huge. Maybe we do want to go a 7x7. But I'll come this way too. Oop, not there. Not there either. Come on, game. Oh, no, I actually prefer the 7x7. Never mind. Never you mind, folks. And I actually need that to all be up 1 so that I can put things on it. Or do we want it all to be down 1? Because I want to put... Because if it's where it is now, things are going to float on it, right? Things aren't going to sit on it. So I probably want it down 1 so that you can still kind of see the goods as you're walking around. So then the crate would be at that height. Yeah. Rip. Okay, that's fine. Do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, let's do this. And then I'm gonna grab some redwood because the redwood's kind of like a good offsetting color for this great oak. I'm gonna do I need more. Need more. Oh, missed that corner. And then I kind of want to do like that. Like a so, like a so, like a so. And you know what? Maybe I just want to connect it like that. It's like you walk goods onto the cart and then it gets pulled up from there. Yeah. I don't know where this gets placed on this side. Maybe it gets placed. I didn't think that through. Maybe I move these logs down and replace it here. Not that we actually do place it, but like, so there's a clear spot for the... Never mind. Let's not think about these things. Let's not think about these things. Yeah, this will be fine. And then we want to fill this with crates. As if they've been loaded and they're getting brought up. In a kind of haphazardish sort of way. It's weird not sliding anymore when I'm moving. Gotta love draconic armor. Yeah, something like that. And then we'll get some compost bins. To fill in some spaces. And then some fruit baskets to make it look like there's some open crates. Oh. Oh, that does weird things. Let's not do that. I will put it here. And there, maybe one. Nope. Nope, not gonna do that one there. I'll do one on this side so you can see it from the back. Okay. And then I need some fruit. Get some cherries. I don't have a lot of fruit. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be fruit. It could be veggies. Have I got any veggie? I do. I got carrots. I got carrots and I got beets. That'll do. And pumpkins? Sure. Carrots. Some cherries. What do pumpkins look like in a fruit basket? I mean, that looks really dumb. Let's maybe not do pumpkins in the fruit basket, but maybe pumpkins can sit. No, let's skip the pumpkins. Yes, and JC's got heaps of fruit. That's true. I could go get some. So we could go pick some options from the juice bar. I don't want it to be too busy, so I'm okay with this. We also don't want to, as we learned in our MCE playthrough, too many fruit baskets full of fruit causes FPS issues. Okay, I'm generally okay with this. Hey, JC. Hey. Okay, so then we want to do something to make this look sturdy, right? So similar to, I'm not going to do anything fancy, but similar to kind of like what we did here. We'll do like a little bit of a counterbalance and stuff. We probably will use the stone brick. Maybe let's use the sky stone brick so that it sets it off from what's around us here. And it'll have a slightly more industrial feel to it. And this is going to probably be quite tall, because it's got to lift it up and then over the tracks to kind of place it down there. Although I don't want this to be too overbearing at the same time. Maybe we'll do something like that. Don't worry, I'm going to make that wider. Just try to get the kind of feel for it. And then if we're going to use the actual log... more. And then I want to come this way, like really 1 over. Two over with a counterbalance. Yeah. And then we will make this just a little bit chunkier. Bit of Sunday chill building. Gotta loves it. Oh, you gonna do me dirty like that? No, rude game. Need you to face the same direction. It's fine. We will use a building gadget instead. Building gadget will honor direction. Yeah, she will. What are you? Don't even know what's happening here, folks. Did I place a block here and it's like... Don't I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, it totally thinks that this this arcane lamp is great wood and it tries to copy it. That is strange and weird. Do not fully understand what's going on there. Okay, so then obviously this little rod's a little too skinny now. You know what? That's okay. Let's do this. It's gonna feel just a little bit industrial. Which I'm okay with. Then we'll do like a little nub in there. And then I could change this to that. And do this. Run out of skystone blocks. Let's grab some of these ones as well. It's down a little bit further. Come on, game. You can catch up with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go one more, and then we'll switch to these blocks for the bottom. Actually, going to change these. Come on. Seva. Why you gotta be so rude? I need that to be the same on both sides, front and back. Okay. And then same kind of thing on this side. Run out of actually, you know what? No. Oh, skystone blocks take a hot second to break. You're still running 99.5%. Nice. I mean, that's what you wanted, yeah? It like it's because it's just over 100% efficiency, right? It's gonna run just under 100% efficiency. 223,000 RF. That's not bad. That's not bad. And again, that's just running on water, right? So at least it is now. That's a very chunky looking crane. But I think I'm okay with that. She needs some girth at the bottom so that she doesn't fall over. That's how these things work. You always make the base of a building wider than the top so that you have the structural integrity required to keep it balanced. Maybe we'll do something like that. It feels a little out of place, but at the same time, it's meant to be. Because it's meant to be chunky. I feel like the corners here, though. Maybe we'll slim these down a little bit. So its presence a little bit more balanced. That feels good. And then how do I want to attach this? I mean, probably just more redwood. More redwood fences. Oh, I ran out of redwood planks. That's why we don't have any more redwood fences. Okay. This is the middle. Something like this. And then bring these in one. We'll clip the corners. Yeah, that looks better. That's a lot of red. That is a lot of red. It's very busy. Fences are great, but also terrible. Okay. Let's try something a little different. I think I'm okay with this like top bit, but I think this is just too busy, right? Okay, and then let's get rid of all the sides. Do something a little bit more structured. I need more of these framed. Framed walls. Building on a Sunday. Iron chains links. Not really. At least not that I can think of. 112 is a little bit limiting on some of those fronts. If Dungeon Tactics was in this mod pack, there would be a couple of blocks we could maybe go farm from some of the pre-gen dungeons. But even that would be like... even that would require us to go and like farm. We wouldn't be able to craft them. I guess we could cheat them in, but... Yeah, that's another option that would have some stuff. Took down Turbine 2, not worth it. That was the one that was slightly shorter, JC. Yeah. I feel that I think the idea with the turbines is to use a smaller generator, like a smaller reactor to run turbines to get more power, and then like for the size reactor that you made, that's like for big, like, sorry, you wouldn't run turbines on a reactor that big, right? I think that's kind of, at least that's what the impression I get based on the returns you're getting, because like the reactor that you built was putting out way more power, right? So it's more like if you can build a small reactor that you can fuel, then you can use the turbines to get some more out of it. So, unlike Mechanism, where it's like the opposite way, right? Where like if you build a massive reactor, a massive turbine, then you're gonna get like the crazy returns. Wonder what this might look like. Is that too much going on? I do enjoy building, folks. I don't do enough of it on stream. That feels okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. I was saying to, I think I was saying it to Kariana last night. I enjoy, that's one of the things I miss with like MCE. Like we were building that big city, and that was really cool because I got to like build stuff, right? And that's kind of what I've been trying to do here is build like a coherent story with the base. Because too often you just build the machines, right? You don't build the story around it. And I think it's cool that we get to do that sometimes. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm kind of on board with that, in fact. It's very brown on brown on brown. But, you know, that's okay. Okay, so then what we want to do... I'm not going to worry about clearing a space. We're just going to pretend that there's room, that it fits here. And somehow gets loaded on there. We will put some more crates and stuff over here, though. So let's grab those crates back out. And we'll grab those. I've got baskets on me. Compost. So we'll just do a couple of piles of... How does this come up for us? Okay. Need to make some more crates. Need to make some more crates. I guess I could make different size crates as well, so they have the different colored bands. That could be interesting. So down on the docks here, or down here where it's kind of loaded, they're not quite as tidily stacked, but where these ones have been already brought up, let's make them a little bit more neat and organized, as if they're ready to be loaded onto the truck, or onto the train, sorry. Then we'll do this. Let's do that. That'll do me. That'll do me. Okay. I mean, it's still pretty plain, but I think that'll be fine. I want to do some... How did we do these ones down here? This was with the mossy and the bricks, and then this is andesite, right? I want to say this is andesite. I think it's andesite. Although, no, I probably still want to stick with the... okay. Let's grab... let's grab that mossy. I didn't mind that. And then we'll go... Of course, I didn't leave... This is an even in and out. There isn't a center point. So let's... maybe we'll do it this way. Put it there. And then another one on this side of them. There. Yeah. Get... Oh, no, they're that. There's the mossy on the sides. And then we'll do the great wood up the center again. You know what? I actually don't like the mossy on the side. I don't even like the mossy. It's okay. These things, they happen. It's totally fine. And then I need some lanterns. One of you. That should keep this whole area well lit up. Okay, cool. So... let's put all this away for right now. And then I want to do... Is I want to do a little, like a little quartermaster's hut where he kind of keeps track of what's happening on the train, like on the loading yard here. Just here. I don't know if it should be in a similar style to the rest of the farm. Sticking with this kind of great wood, white concrete, and redwood appeal. I think maybe that's a good idea because then it'll kind of fit with the rest as you're looking up there. Yeah, so let's grab some great wood back out again. What did I do for the floor inside? Was that all great wood as well? Hey, let me open a door. It was. Okay. I move really quick with the Draconic Armor, and I'm still getting used to the settings that I've set it on. White concrete. I need way more of that. Even if this is just a little house. Let's do... Doesn't need to be like too big. I want to leave room for this tree because we had to cut down a whole lot of trees just to build this. I want to leave as many trees as I can. Maybe like that? Yeah. And then we'll do... Oh. Okay. And then a white concrete. I'll go... Bring this across one. Put a door there. Huh. I'm just thinking how I'm setting this up. Not leaving a whole lot of room for really anything, right? Like, this isn't even a quarter meter. This is someone can't live here, right? Someone could work here, but they couldn't live here. Yeah, this is his office. That's about all it could be. Because at this size, she's a wee bit small. Just a wee bit small. I feel I'm gonna bring this back one more. Just so we don't have an even number. Because I feel like I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got an even number. I done did dirt. To be fair, the house is an even number. That seemed to come up okay, but like in this particular scenario, let's give ourselves a little bit of a favor, because I had already built most of that before I realized that I'd made it even. I was like, district. Okay. That'll work. Then maybe we'll give him... that looks out to the graveyard, so maybe we'll give him another window on this side so he can see the trains as they're coming in, right? Although realistically, he'd probably kind of stand out on the front deck here. You're not even going to see this from back here, are you? Oh, yeah, you are. That's okay. Now, the question is, do I want to make it a double story? Or do I want to make it a single story? The roof is one above. So yeah, the roof's one above. Okay, so let's do this. Hey Bakery, how you doing? We are kind of building up our little loading dock here at the farm for our train network. Kind of building a bit of a quartermaster's office type thing where the person that like controls all the goods coming from the farm, making sure that they're getting on the trains for the orders that have been placed in town and stuff, get to where they need to go. It's kind of what I'm, at least the logic that's in my head. I feel that makes for some good lore for this area and puts our train track connected to the rest of the world. Which reminds me, I'm totally got to change this so that things work when I get off here. Okay, cool. So yeah, you know, keeping it interesting, I think. And shortly we're going to be going on a bit of a train tour and to go visit JC's base and see what he's done on his train station. I just want to get a little bit more done here before I head over in that direction. So let's grab some stairs. Probably go with the redwood fencing again. The redwood just sticks out. Or it's not sticks out, but like it gives some contrast to the greatwood, right? Without it being like completely out of place, especially given the redwood forest that's around us. I'll do like that, and then we'll give this guy a little balcony so that you can see the trains as they come in. This one's not going to be like a full balcony like the one on the main house. It's going to be a simple one. Very simple one. We might do... let's grab our redwood stairs. We'll need some slabs. We need way more stairs to do the roof. Have yourself, Bakery. What are you up to today? What are you getting up to? That didn't do what I wanted to do. Never mind. Okay. How did I... Just one out. Yeah. And it's one above the... Yeah. Again, as much as I want this to be somewhat unique for the build, I do want it to still be consistent with the style. One of the things when you're city planning, as much as you want lots of diversity and interesting and different types of builds, you still want to keep a feel, right? You still want to keep an aesthetic with the town or the village or whatever it is that you're building, so it feels like a coherent group. Because if it's all a mismatch of things, it's just gonna look weird. I don't think we need to go a third. I went 3 on that one. I don't think I need to go 3 on this one because it is just a little hut, and I feel like that would be too much. Did I go an inset? No, I did not. Let's grab some more. Fill that in. And then we'll extend this out to give him a little balcony. Like a soul? Yeah, that works. I'll go with that. Let's grab some of the... It's interesting. The drinks, JC, really hard to eat. You know how when I was drinking, like, you would drink forever and, like, had to not be able to touch a wall and all that kind of jazz? Tacos? Tacos are great. Instant eat, and I can be looking at anything. It doesn't matter how close the nearest wall is. Loves it. And, like, it fills me up straight away. I don't know what it was with all the alcohols. I don't know. Let's grab panes of glass. Probably need to make some more of this stuff. Pretty sure I used the stone framed on the main house. Oh, we have no glass. I really need to set up a stoneworks factory just to have some overflow of yeah, we'll do a little table and chair and stuff inside. Is a public server? No, this is a private server. This is a group of people who have been with the channel for, you know, 6 to, some of them have been subscribed for over 12 months. But yeah, it's just a group of people in the community who we've been playing together for a while now. So this is my little way of giving back to them, is running this server and saying thank you for all their love and support over the times. It's also a really chunky pack, so there's only like 5-6 people on the server, because that's really all we can do. Because if you imagine, can you imagine if we had like 10 or 15 people on the server, JC, how laggy it would be? My goodness. So we'd have to see the luxury of having a small group is when there is lag and stuff, we can say, hey, like, maybe let's change how we just built that or something, right? But if you had like a huge group of people as well, that'd be really hard to manage, because, you know, everyone has different expectations and you don't want to stifle people's creativity and stuff. But yeah, I would love to run like a big server at some point, but that requires like people to manage it and moderators to deal with conflict and all that kind of jazz, and we just don't have the resources for that yet. Maybe one day in the future. Okay, I feel this is working. Let's see what we get for a door. What did we have down here? We made a redwood door? Of course we did. Redwood door. Let's go with the redwood door again. Redwood door. I don't have one yet. No, I want that set in. Yeah. Okay, and then we need some furniture in here for this guy. Or gal. Could be either or. Let's go at Mr. Cray. Oh, I'm slouched at something chronic today, folks. Let's fix that first. Oh, I'm gonna stretch. There's filing cabinets, wasn't there? I feel like this is an office, so like they gotta have documents stored, like what's been shipped out, what the orders are that people are after. There is a filing cabinet, right? I'm sure I had filing cabinets in the office downstairs. Not seeing it. Let's go check what I put in the office in the main house. What did I put in here? Oh, okay, so this is the stone desk. And And they just look like little cabinets. Okay. We'll probably need to give him a computer as well. Oh, hang on. This is, as much as there's a rustic vibe to this place, we do have to remember we do have the bunker underneath. We're not in the 1900s. These people have computers. He doesn't need filing cabinets. He just needs a desk. So the stone desk. Let's grab 2 of those. Sure. And then we'll grab some of these ones. Okay. So let's do like... I have not left a lot of room here, folks. Let's do there. We'll go like that. That's okay. People coming in to check stuff don't need a seat, or I guess they could sit on this side. And then we want a computer. Put the computer... And the computer sits there. Although that blocks his view of the train when he's... Let's put the computer there. He doesn't really need to see out that window, but they probably need to see out that window, right? And then I need a chair. I'm going to stick with these modern chairs, because there's no like computer chair type things. Oops, I need that in a craft window. Oh, do I have any chairs? I do. For some reason, when you put in Mr. Cray here, it doesn't show up what you've already got in your AE system. A little bit weird. That's probably not how that chair would face. Let's face the chair this way, even though the computer's there. No, that just looks stupid. Okay. Let's just change all of this. Desk. Put that there. Modern chair back there. That feels... He's only got the one filing cabinet. Everything else is digital, folks. Everything else is digital. This is a very sparse office, right? I feel like what I want to do... the screens... no, TV. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Can I go like... 1... Okay, that works. That works. Do that. And then... I don't really have a spot to stick it out here. Okay, never mind. Oh, that worked, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put that out there. As if that's like, I don't know, what the next train or whatever, and these can be like these schedules on the wall. I'm not gonna worry about putting stuff in them. And then we probably want to just put some greenery because, you know, it's nice to have some greenery around. Corner. Back to where I'm only going to put one there. Man. Dark oak leaves? Sure. Not that much. Just 2. Just 2. And maybe we'll get a flower pot. And we'll put a blue orchid in it. Blue orchids look really good in the flower pots. Oh, I don't have any bricks? Get out of town. Fix that up. Bricks. There we go. Wonder if I did get that desk back? The one with the... If we did here... That kind of looks like a filing cabinet. In fact... They have weird gaps in them. Never mind. I don't like that. Do it this way. We'll put the pot in the corner. Because I just realized he's going to need a printer, right? Oh, I can't put a pot on top of that? Oh, is this classified as a transparent block? Is that why it won't let me put a pot on top of that? That makes me sad. Right, I can't do that. Can I trick it? Can I put that? No. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I guess I'll put that there, and then I'm gonna get a printer. He needs a printer. Because even though everything's digital, you know, sometimes you gotta print things. It's paper. I still haven't quite worked out what the printer's for. Because all of these Mr. Craze stuff has functionality, right? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just, again, aesthetics. I don't exactly know how it works. Okay. And then we need a light because, you know, we're not monsters. Oops. At Mr. Cray. A lamp. Put the lamp there. Turn it on. Okay, that'll do us. We're walking up and down on the things. I want to get a pressure plate. Some great wood. Okay. I think we're good. And then what I want to do out here, we'll use some bibliocraft to make a acacia table. Actually, I can do a framed one and do it out of redwood. Ooh. Last time I did this though, I totally crushed my game. But that's okay. And then we'll grab... Can I make frame seats? Or not? No. Yes, I can. What am I missing? Pressure plates. 1, 2. And the back for them. Framed seat back. Let's grab... Yeah, let's grab that one. 1, 2. Okay. I want to go use my framing table. Uno momento. Because that's set up in my workshop room. Yeah, let's not crash the server. I need redwood. Table and redwood. Okay. Did I? Oh no, we survived. I was like, did I just crash it? No. Okay. Cool. Oh, stuck on a wall. That looks cute. I like that. Then we'll put the frame table in the... Why do fences want to attach to that? In what world? Does that mean the chair's going to attach to it as well? It is. Okay. Fine. We're just going to float. No, we're not going to care. We're not going to worry about it, folks. It's just, it is what it is. Gotta do this and this. I'm gonna pretend like... I guess you can't really see that it's I mean, you can kind of see that it's attaching, but it's not, like, the worst. Then we'll put our flower pot here. Sure. Why not? You know? That's cute. Do we need another lantern on the front of this house? I feel like we kind of do. I like the arcane lamps because they have kind of a flicker to them versus the feral flare lanterns. Maybe that looks a little bit weird hanging down quite so low. If we just hang it up there, then it's in level with the other lanterns, like perspective-wise. I'm okay with this. Okay. JC. JC, can we come look at your, shenanigans? Of course. Lovely. Lovely jobblies. Okay. Let us turn off our magnet. And let us take our train. Oh, did I turn the train back on again, or do I have to wait for it to heat up again? I didn't fill it with fuel, folks. Hang on. We're going to pocket train and go back to the rail yard so I can get fuel so that I can do this properly. Rip my planning. Let's make sure I change the track. We go straight. Okay. Oh, I gotta cut down these trees. Hang on. 1 second. I gotta cut down the trees, otherwise I'll forget to cut down the trees. We can't have that. We have to... Unfortunately, you had to deforest a fair amount of trees to get this line through the woods here. Which, you know, isn't the best thing, but was necessary for connecting the world together. Jump up the top here. Can't have like a half tree. What is that? That looks neat. I did not fall with it, so the vein vine did not work the way I wanted it to. Let me fall! Okay. Entities for days. Please pick up entities. Oh man. Oh, we totally wrecked that. All of this as well. I think that was just a I think it was just like a dungeon. Like a structure, Katiana. There's like an old castle ruin that we go past on the way to JC's place as well. Yeah. Turning circles and... Trains are complicated, folks. I'm just saying, right? Like, this has been a whole journey. Okay. Oh, missed that bit. There we go. Trees fixed. Yeah, I've got redwood for days. Redwood for days. Can't even pick it up fast enough. I have plans for how to make the next server less laggy, folks. Just saying. Just saying, there are plans. I've got ideas. Maybe they're not good ones, but they're things we're going to try. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Let's go pocket train back to spawn, get some fuel, and and like let no one on. No, we'll let people on. It's just we're gonna do things a little bit differently is all. At least a couple of things a little bit differently. Let's pocket train and we'll get some diesel. I did not bring a tank. I think that one's empty. I need to set up a fuel loader here, right? Like no AA systems? No. Well, because you still, that's the thing. Like, and this is when I complain about the lag. Because let's be real, there's lag, right? This is not something that isn't a thing. But when we complain about the lag, it's never intended as a like, oh, someone hasn't done right by the rest of the server. Like it's about, we're all having fun. We're all playing the mods. We're all exploring and building how we want to build and explore. But that's part of Minecraft, right? And that's part of modded Minecraft, especially on a multiplayer server. I can't think of any modded servers that I've seen where there isn't at least some TPS lag. Like, you look at all of Direwolf's testing playthroughs as they've been working on all the mod updates and stuff. Like, those worlds, those worlds are so laggy, especially initially. So, you know, it's just part of the mod packs. Mod packs are not optimized for crazy. How do I get in that train spot? There it is. Oh, look at all the gauges that I have access to. Who put me in control? But yeah, like, it is what it is, right? It's not. There's no. It's part of the play. You just make it work. Okay, I think all of the tracks are set to go to JC's place. Now, what we need to make sure is that we don't break JC's base. I'm really hoping that all of our turning circles and stuff are good. Let me jump on Discord. Hello? I don't know if JC can hear me. He may be switching around.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry, I was throwing the pizza in the oven.
Oh, no. All good. I was still waiting for this train to heat up so I can actually come visit you. Because I had to go get fuel. Because I pocketed the train before when it broke. And then there was no fuel in it. So I had to refuel it. Now it's got to heat. So I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs.
Nah, no worries, man.
I wish that, like, I can't even, like, tick accelerate. Like, it moves up at a decent pace. But, like if I up the throttle, does that make it go faster? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. Okay, that works. Here we go. We can make it go faster. Give it a little bit of speed. So it's like, hey, I'm trying to get there. Yeah, this works. Gotta get the pizza in. Okay. We're almost up.
I'll have to come over there and mess with the train to figure out how to work it.
Yeah, so did you look at the wiki that I sent through with, like, all the controls and stuff?
I did not. Not yet, no.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back.
Well, so basically what it does is, like, for the diesel trains, it keybinds to the numpad on your keyboard. So, like, 1, 4, and 7 is the brake, and 8, 5, and 2 is your acceleration, right? And stuff like that. It's really clever the way they've done it.
Cool.
And so then you balance the braking with the throttling and stuff. So, okay, now we're up to some temperature. We're going to disengage the brake. And then we're going to add some throttle. Come on, we should. Oh no, the brake is on when I do that. There we go. Now we should get some movement. There we go. So now we're green. We're good to go. Get some speed happening. Oh, this is so cool. We're just gonna give it everything it's got.
Yeah, when I mentioned earlier about that guy with the kids and the whole Minecraft world, the train world, like he installed like some of the other add-ons for like all the multiple types of trains and stuff. It was really
There are so many packs. So many amazing models have been made. I am tempted to add them all to the server because they're resource packs, right? So the server will just send them to you. So like you don't have to download them. But then I also figured like how many people are actually gonna play with all the different trains and make them all. So you see, I got up to 120k an hour. I turned the throttle off, but I'm still going fast, right? So this allows the temperature to come back down a little bit, which
yeah.
And it also saves a little bit of fuel. I'm gonna give it a little bit of throttle again as we come up to the hill. So we just passed through Central Station there, folks.
I think once we get the track down to Potox's base, I might just start doing it just for funsies, just to take a trip.
It's totally worth doing. Need to trim back those cliff edges a little bit. It's a little bit tight on the train there. It's just a little bit tight.
Just a wee bit.
It's a wee bit. That is a really steep slope. I may redo that slope because it is really steep. I was considering changing that slope entirely so that it kind of doesn't do that weird dogleg thing as well. Okay, I'm gonna cut the throttle down a little bit so that the temperature can cool down a little bit. There's no posts under this one, folks. Apologies. This is a calculated curve, not a curve that I built. So I haven't actually had to put posts under that one. Oh, this is going to get a little bit tight.
It's a magic one.
Magic one, yeah.
It stays afloat by itself.
I really hope that we go straight ahead here.
Fingers crossed.
Yep, that worked. Yep, that worked. Okay, cool. Whew.
Nice.
Okay, so now we're heading off down towards JC's base. Oh, there's another beehive floating in the air that I need to remove. So yeah, you can see these bridges have got posts underneath them, and there's that castle that's kind of like in ruins that we go past.
Yeah, see, I thought you might have built your station like out in this area, but
it's too far away.
Yeah.
I wanted to tie it into the farm type thing, right?
Yeah.
So we've got this curve. We're cutting through all the trees here. It's a little bit tight. I'm gonna have to start to slow down soon. We're approaching JC's base.
Trying to see if I can start seeing you come in the distance.
I'm going at 152 kilometers an hour. Like, I'm not. We're just gonna blitz through your train station and like people's. Oh, there he is. There he's on the bridge. People's newspapers are gonna go flying. We are going very fast. I'm gonna start.
I can hear the train sounds.
Start applying the brakes a lot, and I'm gonna reverse. I'm gonna reverse the. Oh dear, I think we've come in too hot, JC. I think we've come in too hot.
Rip.
No, well, man, we're slowing down. Brakes are at full. I'm at full reverse. We're still going at 100 kilometers an hour. We may. Oh. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, whew. We stopped. We fell a little short. We fell a little short, folks. Fell a little short. I didn't want to. I didn't want to just shoot through because the first time I ran out here to JC's base, JC didn't know I was coming, and he was like terraforming around the tracks we just laid because I just wanted to test to make sure it worked. And like I ran up right behind him and just blitzed straight off the end of the tracks.
It's kind of funny.
Nothing stopped. So anyway, so let's just come into the
it
train
fits
station. It
perfectly.
fits perfectly. This is so nice.
I made it nice.
So throttle off, full brake, and here we go. Okay.
I made it high enough for the big boy to come in.
There we go.
But you switched to this one, so it's perfect.
Yeah, because the non-diesel trains just cannot get up that hill. I tried.
Yeah.
I tried so much.
The train in the station looks so freaking cool.
It does. I should have put it forward. I'm going to pull it forward just a little bit. Brake off. Accelerate just a smidge so that it's... Full brake. Full brake. There we go.
Yeah, thanks, Katiana.
Yeah, and so this is JC's...
So cool.
This is JC's train station. Let's
oh man.
Let's approach it from over towards his base. Because this road's fully complete. So if you were catching a train from JC's base.
Yeah, so I made this just in case someone did have flight, so you could walk to the train station.
Yeah, no, I totally, yeah. So take us on to it.
Here's the pedestrian bridge. Very nice, very nice. Very modern.
It is. I
like the way this one turned out.
Yeah. Little TBS. JC is jumping all over the place there.
I mean, welcome to the station.
Nice,
it doesn't quite have an official name yet, but I'll think of one eventually.
Yeah, we need to name the stops.
Yeah.
That looks so cool with the train there, dude.
In my stream the other night when I was making it, Pawn was like, so what's the name of the station? I'm like, shoot, I didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have no idea. Maybe we should name them kind of like in relation to where we are in the world.
Oh,
like as in like real life. So like mine would be like something to do with Halifax maybe or something. Like a major city near where we live or something.
That would be actually pretty neat.
Just some way of like showing off like... Yeah, anyway, just spitballing there. We can talk about it later.
Yeah.
But this is so cool.
Yeah, thanks, man. So we've got the ticket booth counter on one side.
Mr. Druid, what's the... Have we got any good trades? He wants fish. Is that the currency for the train tickets? Fish?
It's whatever you want.
Okay.
And then on the other side, I have the shopkeeper selling it.
Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to do. Oh, this looks so cool.
Got chips and drinks and magazines.
Potion shelves. Can you put actual drinks in the potion shelves or just potions?
I didn't. It's got an inventory, so you might be able to.
Do we have any
I didn't
sodas?
try it.
I've got some soda here. Let me try. I'm intrigued. We can!
Oh, word.
JC, this is so cool. Okay, so potion shelves, folks. This is what we're doing.
Nice.
Potion shelves.
Yeah.
And what did you use here? Oh, just the bookshelves from Bibliocraft for the chips.
Yeah, for the chips.
Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to do. I love it. And you actually got an alchemist. He looks like a librarian. That's so perfect. What's his trade?
Yeah.
He's got haste potions, confusion potions. Okay, nice.
And then if you come over here and go up.
Oh, yep.
And come up to their the employee workroom. Break room.
Nice. Quite the view back over the forest there.
Yeah. It's a spacious window view.
Yeah. I like it. Hey, Slimer. Slimer 2? What happened to Slimer 1?
We don't talk about that.
Oh, okay.
But they got their nice little break room over here where they can sit on the couch.
Nice.
Ninja Scroll right now is playing on this TV.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, those are nice cabinets. I just fell through the floor. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Yeah. That happens to me all the time.
the McRae's couches, when you dismount, you dismount a block below it. Like you dismount in the floor. So if there's nothing underneath that floor, you fall through the floor.
Good to know.
The kitchen cabinets look quite good like that.
Yeah, I was trying to make it say like an entertainment center with little drawers for like the DVDs and such.
Yeah.
The thought process.
There is an actual TV stand that does the same thing, but this one looks really nice. I like that one.
Yeah.
And then a little kitchenette.
Little kitchenette, so they can cook their meals.
I like to use the cooking for blockheads fridge so that you can change the color. Yeah,
it just looks nicer in my opinion.
Yeah. You can get an ice dispenser on the front of that as well, you know.
Oh, word! I forgot about that.
Cool. I like this. I like this a lot.
And then got the restroom as well over here.
Oh, yep. Gotta have somewhere to freshen up. Like it. This is so cool.
And then a computer and printer, so they can do their work. Tally the day's ticket prices and everything.
Bit of mind-based shopping.
Yeah, that too.
Have you worked out what the printers do?
No, not a clue.
I'm very intrigued. Like there are so many things I want to try. Hang on, I just want to try this. If we get paper, and I get ink sacks, because it's paper and ink, right? That's what the interface says. Ink level and paper. Can I put paper up there? I can't put paper up there. Can I put paper there? No. Can I put ink there? I can put ink in. Maybe a book? Yeah, maybe. Hang on, let's get enchanted book.
Or maybe like just a regular book and then an enchanted book.
Try a book. I'm totally sidetracking the conversation here, but I just placed one of these and I'm intrigued. No, I can't put that in there either. Maybe it doesn't do anything. I can put anything in that slot though.
That's weird.
Maybe I'll Google that. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Cool. To the Googles, yeah. We'll do that afterwards. Because JC's cooking pizza. I don't want to hold him up more than we need to.
And then it's basically the same on this side. And there's a break room upstairs that's the same.
Okay. I just noticed the curtains. Not curtains. The banners.
The banners.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that works
nice
well.
touch.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
And then I come out over on this side. And I actually came through and chisel and bit the drawer.
Oh, the bins? Yeah.
Trap doors to make it look solid for the trash can holders.
Yeah. I like it.
And then you come down here and say on the off chance you want to take a boat ride.
Okay. We need to set up a ferry stations. Where are we? Daytime. I have not explored this lake. I don't know what it connects to.
It's a giant swamp, I think.
Okay. Nice. I like it. We need some swans or something. You should build a giant white swan out of the water.
That'd be cool.
I was just thinking, you put bins in your train station. There's washrooms upstairs. These are things that I need to add to the town square train station. You know how I was saying the train station at town square looks really plain right now because I haven't finished it? Yeah. Things like bins, things like putting the chips and drinks and stuff and washrooms and stuff will add so much to it. I like it.
Yeah, just the little things.
Yeah. Turning circle. Do we know how this works?
Not a clue.
Okay.
And to be honest, I don't think I made it right, but we'll see.
I reckon that is made right. I reckon you just had it set to not show the wood, right? Because that's an option. You can do rails only.
Okay.
Do you wanna hop in the train and we can try it?
Yeah, sure.
Can't
say no to that.
Let's see. Out of interest, did the controls come up for you as well?
I see the controls, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try. So we're gonna disengage the brake. We're gonna go forward. We're gonna get on the turning circle here. I hope. And then I think
Fingers crossed.
I think that we're gonna get off, and then we're probably gonna have to apply a redstone signal. That's my guess. Nice and brake. A little less brake.
Well, we haven't fallen off yet, so that's good.
Yeah. I feel like we're just a wee bit long. Oh, no, we might. No, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Ooh, we might make it.
Turn off throttle. Apply more brake. That was too much brake. I'm trying really hard not to run off the edge. Are we on? I don't know if we're on.
Looks like it. The back wheels are close. There you go.
No, too much. Ooh. Okay. Oops, that's not. Okay, we're on. So, yeah, see, I can't. If I'm standing here, it's like I'm floating. I don't think it's because I'm flying. So, redstone? Have a lever? Oh, yeah, you got one? So just like put it next to it and turn it on. See what happens. Nothing. Okay.
Yeah, it won't let me put it right next to the track.
Does it let you? No. Okay. Okay.
Can't push it sideways either.
No. Okay.
Because like when I was also placing it like in the blueprint stage, there was different track positions like laid out around the circle too that never got formed.
Well, I guess that's probably where it can connect to.
Yeah, I think so. It's just I didn't know how to do that part either, so.
Let's go. We mostly wanted just to turn around. I'm just looking up the wiki. Okay, let's see if we can find track blueprint. Track blueprint. Does it say anything about the turning circle? It says absolutely nothing about the turning circle. Well, dang it. Computers, locomotion control.
Didn't think we can just go the track backwards. It'll be fine.
I mean, we can. It's just a bit weird. I'm intrigued. Okay, hang on. I've got tools as well. So let me see if there's anything like with the wrench. Right click with the wrench.
Oh, cool.
I mean, just ignore the janky wheels, folks. And the fact that we're moving one click at a time. I can click many. Okay, I can click faster. Oops.
That's nice.
Yeah. And then the wheels are gonna. I mean, the wheels are sideways, but our train's turned around, and we didn't have to pocket it. So that's the large wrench from Immersive Railroad.
Now the question is, when you get in it, can we go forward?
I feel we should be able to. It should work things out. Okay. Disengage the brakes. Full throttle. There we go. Our wheels fixed up.
Straightened out. Yep.
We won't go full throttle out of the train station because again, people are reading the newspaper, so we don't want to blow their newspapers out of their hands. These trains, man. These trains are so freaking cool.
So neat.
Okay, let's up the speed a little bit as we come out. We're a little bit laggy. Okay. I don't have a track at the other end of this. Maybe we'll stop. We'll try and stop at the town square. Because if we go past there, there's no track down to Podok's space.
It just takes you to the train station, whatever.
Oh, it may actually, yeah. Because the switch will take us through to the rail yard.
Yeah.
We'll still try and stop it at town square. I need to. So there's a couple of augments that I need to put on the tracks to actually make the trains stop when they get to stations. So you can get it to automatically set its brakes and throttle down as it's approaching as well.
You can see my base off to the right here, everybody.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. JC's base is over there, and all of his spaceships. That's what we're going to work on next week, folks.
A couple of them keep disappearing. I didn't even remake them anymore.
Yeah, well, they're all entities as well. So these trains, man, it's so freaking cool.
Yeah, this is too neat, man. I'm glad you discovered this one.
Oh yeah, because whenever you type augment, all of the train parts show up, and so I was like, oh, what is this? And because like obviously you type augment a lot when you're doing thermal machines for the upgrades. Oh, I can hear the train.
Yeah, it's just very faint. At least I have most of my Minecraft noises turned down.
It's not blocks. Not friendly creatures. Oh, it's... Here we go!
Ambient?
Ambient environment.
Ambient environment. Oh, that is too cool. I turned mine up too. Oh man.
One of these is the whistle. I don't know what the whistle... I don't know which one it is. Lag. Oh no. Did I crash?
No, I think it's just a little inside.
Oh no, I turned off numlock, so none of my buttons are working. Okay. Going up a little bit here. I'm going to turn that back down again. It's quite loud.
Going into the setting sun is actually kind of cool.
Did maybe 40. But yeah, no. So anyway, I think this is a really cool mod. I think this is a really cool mod. I think that actually looks really cool. I like how that's come up. Yeah, that works. We're going up a little slope here, folks, because the terrain. I didn't want to have to clear cut all this terrain, right? So we're really slowing down because I did not give us enough throttle coming up here. And now we're going to struggle to get up to the top. Oh, no, we'll be fine. We'll get there.
Yeah, and this one's not too bad going this way. It'd be the other way. Alright, hold on. Let me take the pizza out.
No, it's... This is so neat. Technically, JC's in the driver's seat. So should we just let it go off the end and blame JC when he gets back? Because he didn't stop the train. He's in the driver's seat. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. But we're about to go down quite a steep hill. So what we probably should do is kill the throttle and get ready to start braking. Because we do want to stop. At the bottom of of this hill is the... We're actually going to go full brake here.
I keep picking up blocks as we go along.
We're full brake so that we don't just shoot through the train station as we go. As I said, JC, you're in the driver's seat, so if we crash here, it's 100% your fault.
Blame me. Hashtag blame JC.
Yeah. Okay, I maybe put too much brakes on. Maybe I stopped just a little short of the station. But this is the wonderful thing about the diesel, is it's relatively easy to, like, to control the movement, right? And there we go. We made it.
Oh, I wasn't even, like, sitting in the seat the entire time. I was just standing in this. That's cool that you can do that, too.
Yeah. So based on where you kind of click it, will depend on which seat you get into. So there's four standing spots, and you can walk around the cabin. So if we make a carriage, like the carriages, you can actually walk around.
Oh, neat.
Because the carriages, like, if we had villages and we had a carriage here, I could blow the conductor's whistle, and all the villagers will get in the carriage. And then we can take them on a trip, and they'll pay us emeralds based on the distance we travel.
Word.
No
That's
joke,
cool.
that's how this works.
That is too neat.
It is pretty cool. Yeah, see, this looks so plain compared to yours now. I have so much work to do here. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. I'm sure yours will turn out 10 times better than mine, so...
I'm literally stealing your ideas. There is going to be potion racks. There's going to be chip rack. It's going to be great. But that's it, folks. It's 12:15. It's lunchtime. I'm hungry, and I didn't sleep a whole lot. So that's probably it for trains for right now. I think we'll still do some things. Like I said, we want to get this train track right down to Podox's base. So we just ran down this train track along here. through around here, past my base, down to the town square here. I need to, this, look at, what is this curve? I don't even know what I was thinking when I did that. And then it cuts across here and then goes down this way. So we need to connect this up to Podox's base. I still need to finish decorating the main train station here. And then I've cleared all this out, so I'm ready to start landscaping this. So I'm going to do a big, going to do like a fountain and some nice like intricate paths and some gardens and stuff. I think it's going to be really nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool. I may fill in this ravine, at least the top of this ravine, because, you know, it's a little in the way. I'm just like, who decided to put a ravine in the middle of our town square? But yeah, that's where we're going to call it for this weekend, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you very much for all the love this weekend. There was a whole lot of follows, a whole lot of subs, crazy raid. Like, I had a lot of fun, and we got a lot done. Next week, I don't know what I'm going to be working on PO3. I haven't thought about that yet. I actually have no idea. I'm going to have to look at some quests. But on Saturday, for sure, we're going to get into Galacticraft on the CT server, because I need to get some dash happening for those ultimate ingots. And then I don't know what we're going to do on Sunday. Maybe we'll start pushing for the ultimate ingots. Maybe we'll start getting into some alchemistry. We may need to pick JC's brain on some suggestions there. And hopefully Potox will be back. He is away this weekend, so there's nothing to show off at his base at the moment, and he's had like heaps of work and stuff. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. I'm gonna leave you and catch you all later in the week. Check us out on the Discord if you want to keep in touch during the work week. And I hope everyone has a good one, and we'll catch you later. Bye.